I need a 30 for 30 to show that I'm different like Jordan and Pippen. I need a 30 for 30 like Jalen and Webber. Nobody gon' fuck on my click. I need a 30 for 30. JoJo.
What it is, man?
Your boy LeBron and AD leaving my Lakers lacking out here in these streets, man.
Yeah.
We lacking out here in these streets. I got to go to Kyle Kuzma. I fuck with my boy Kuz, and not to lead my organization. Now, I will say, in Brun's situation, it's not lack of titty milk like it is in AD situation. Brun, that was a freak scenario.
True.
What the brother named Solomon Hill? I think one of y'all said diving for the ball and turn Brun ankle and shit like that. Now, this shit came to my phone like, man, where's LeBron? It ain't gonna be shit. Then I saw that he actually kept playing after it, made a 3 to keep his 10-point streak going, and then he checked out. When he knocked over the damn chair, I was like, oh shit. Then these motherfuckers talking about high ankle sprain and what they say, 3 to 4 weeks.
It was high. For sure high, yeah. 3
and
to 4
I
weeks.
get to looking at the damn standings
rough.
And seeing who we got coming up.
Yeah.
So, shit is looking rough over here, man.
You're right.
How far do they fall? I think it would be a dumb question for me to say, will they fall? But how far? All right, just so we know. They right now, Los Angeles Lakers are in third. All right, 3.5 games behind the 1 seed, the Utah Jazz. 1 game behind the Suns. All right. The Clippers right there behind us. Followed by the Nuggets, Trailblazers. All of them right there within 2.5 games.
Right.
Okay. So 3-4 weeks without Bron and possibly AD as well. It's just me. I don't see how we keep that lead. So then that how we keep a lead over the Clippers, Nuggets, and Trailblazers.
No.
Hold on, Joe. You didn't even try to counter that shit at all. You just was too.
Well, no, because I mean, so when I heard high ankle sprain, I immediately thought football because that's where I hear that the most. I know that it normally takes about 4 weeks. So I'm like, okay, 4 weeks. Michael Thomas had that same injury this past year. He didn't look right the whole year. But then I said, wait, we talking about Bron though.
Talking about LeBron,
right?
Raymond James Sr.
That he's different. So I said, if he come back early, it'll maybe about 3 weeks. But I still gave the 4-week timetable. They're going to play a total of about 15 games in those 4 weeks, right? I'm no longer looking at them having a higher seed because they're not going to be able to sustain it with who they got, right? Now, thankfully, this year, you remember you got 7, 8, 9, 10 are going to be playing games.
Hold on, Joe. Oh, why we talking about playing games? Why are we talking about playing games?
Because Kuzma is the Lakers' best player right now.
The man said playing games.
Look, they're going to drop. They're going to drop. Now, this is what I'm saying. I'm looking at worst. I'm saying worst case scenario. 10 seed. Well, no. 7, 8. Yeah. Listen, you got to hear me out. Worst case scenario. 10 seed. They will have to win 2 games in order to get into the playoffs. That's how they got it this year. Right? The 10 seed right now is the Memphis Grizzlies.
Okay.
The Lakers have about a 7-game lead on them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they got to make up about what? That in order for Memphis to catch up.
I think they're 6.5 games back of LA. Memphis is.
Okay, 6.5. Okay. So then I look at the schedule. So I was trying to see, well, what are winnable games.
See, I don't like. See, you know what? I really don't like this.
And
Man,
it's
you know why I really don't like this? Because he got that real chuckle because he know it ain't on
He
Bron.
leasing.
Bron
He
hurt.
leasing. He
He's
leasing.
leasing. So he knows. Hey, it's just the Lakers going back to being the Lakers.
well, I mean, I don't think y'all appreciate them enough.
Mush
But
Parker years.
listen, they do. I'm just saying winnable games with what they have. They could be Cleveland. I know Cleveland played well, but they could beat Cleveland. They can beat Orlando, possibly Sacramento, although Fox ain't been no joke lately. Uh, we just talked about Toronto and they declined, so you never know which team you're gonna get with them. Uh, no, can't beat them.
No,
Not
Who
can't
them.
that?
beat
Who is that?
That was Miami, Brooklyn.
him.
I could see maybe New York.
They get New York. They get New York.
Charlotte.
They get Charlotte.
Now by that point, now we at like April 19th.
Ain't AD coming back somewhere in this?
Supposed, but I'm saying with both of them out. Just assume, cause I don't know how to treat those lower calf injuries.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but this is what I'm saying. At worst case, 10th with a play-in game, and you got Bron and AD healthy. Now, no higher seed is gonna want to see the Lakers in no round one. Not with a healthy AD and Bron. So I still got them making the playoffs. I honestly feel they won't drop any lower than eighth.
T, get in here, man. Cause this one right here, who's supposed to be a Laker, who's supposed to be rocking the purple and gold. This man got me in play-in games over here, T.
Lakers.
What the hell? Defending champs to play-in game.
Well,
hold on, T. I ain't like that. Wait, what was it?
That is possible. That is possible. I will say this. I think this is good for LA.
Okay, I'm in.
This could be the catapult to another really strong playoff run.
I like this
because now these guys have got to find out how it works when there's a game when there's the stars aren't there. Okay, it's Schrader, it's Kuzma, it's Harrell, it's KCP, it's Caruso, it's Talon Horton Tucker, it's Marc Gasol. Whenever he gets back, that's what you got. So now,
why are you laughing at that, Joseph?
But
why are you laughing at that, Joseph? That man did not crack a joke. He really just gave my roster, and this man just busting out laughing over
it is now the point where in this part of the season, I think the role guys have to step it up. So when it becomes playoff time, and there may come a time where AD does what AD does. He don't take shots. The things we demand from AD, or we've been talking about, what keeps him from being the best player in the game, the guy that's supposed to take the league. Oh, we've been waiting on that for 4 years, 5 years. Been waiting on this. Well, okay. Harrell comes in, does Harrell-like things, coming off the bench. The sixth man of the year. Schrader, who arguably was the sixth man of the year last year. Some people thought. Okay, you get that kind of production from him. Kuzma does what he's showing you what he is when he's locked in, dialed in. Nightly. Because sometimes Kuzma's not. I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny. I'm just saying.
It's like you were fishing for something good to say about Kuzma, man.
No. I have great things to say about Kuzma.
I appreciate that.
There's nothing bad about
this one up here, man.
Nothing bad about Kuzma. What I'm saying
Kuzma
Kuzma
got
doesn't.
blown out.
Kuzma's never had to lead. He's never had to lead anything. He's never had to be the first option. He's never had to be the guy that you're in tonight. You're the guy. They're focusing on you. He's never had to be that guy. So here's a chance now for him to do things in spite of the saviors, the people that are gonna bail you out. And if they just floated enough to where, okay, because I don't know when the season ends. What you say, May, maybe May the season would end, early May.
Yeah, it's somewhere.
Okay, so let's just say mid-April, they're eighth seed. They're
May 16th.
they're okay. Let's just say end of April, late April, they're eighth. Okay, and as tight as everything has been in the West, if you're eighth, worst ninth, you can still make a charge going into the playoffs. So okay, because everything, I mean, you're looking at right now, you're looking at no less than you're looking at 4 games difference between 3 to 8. 4 games difference between 3 to 8. I'm sorry, 5. 5 games difference. I mean, it's not a lot.
I don't like that.
What I'm telling you is you gotta like it because that's what you got.
No, I don't like
That's what
that.
you got right now.
This one right here. I don't like that.
What I do?
Because T just said, at worst case, the 9th seed, which is still a play-in game. But when I said 10th seed a play-in game, I got World War III.
What I'm saying is 9th seed, but I expect when AD and LeBron to come back to charge back into the top 8. That's what I'm saying. They'll fall that far, but they will move back into. They're not going to be in the playing game, in my opinion, if they come back on schedule. That's what I'm saying.
See, that was
Well, AD schedule keep getting pushed back.
Well, AD, we all know. That's all I got to say about that.
So that brings me back to what I said previously about AD having the same representation as LeBron James, which basically is LeBron James company.
Right.
This LeBron James legacy we talking about.
Mm-hmm.
He missed this, what, the 3rd year in LA?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
First year, we missed the playoffs.
Yep.
Okay, we won a championship in the 2nd year with Anthony Davis. Now people don't even talk about us missing the playoffs no more. If we end up in some damn play-in game, Joseph, it's some freak shit happening. We miss the playoffs again. That's LeBron James. They ain't gonna attack Anthony Davis' legacy like that.
Y'all not gonna
even though he's so uber talented, I haven't heard anybody really putting him in top 5 power forwards all time yet. I don't think I've heard anybody saying that.
Not.
You know, even though his talent is,
he should be mentioned.
Yeah.
If he, you know,
his talent's top 5 power forward all time. His talent definitely two-way guy. He played better defense than Chuck, but can go get you the same points that Chuck got.
He better pull in an MVP. When LeBron finally decides to sit it down, he's gonna have to win. He's going to have to win the MVP.
Okay, but this is what I was about to get at though. Do you think Bron gonna put some pressure on this man, either directly or indirectly through his agent, to try to get this man to come on back out here? I believe Bron coming back quicker than 3 to 4 weeks. On some Iron Man shit to try to show I am different type shit. I think he coming back.
You can't do it.
Can't do it. So
you can't
are we slick thinking this the KD? Is it not the calf strain bullshit? This is slick some Achilles tendon shit.
Makes you think.
That's what I believe it is.
Makes you think. It makes you think.
And that's what I believe it is.
And as we don't say, nobody I've heard, if anybody attributes toughness to AD right now, they're just capping because he's not tough. Okay, we haven't heard AD and fight through injury. We haven't heard AD and
not toughness. Until last year.
We ain't heard that. Time. Okay, and what was the injury?
He turned his ankle in the finals.
Yeah, Bron was in an interview talking about how when he saw him go down. What was in the finals, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, bro, like shit or fuck. Something he said. And I thought he was finna had to be without AD, but he said he was in the hotel room with him and saw the treatment he was having to get to come out there, and So last year, look at TT. So
I
I'll
ain't
just tell
buying
you
it.
what Bron said.
I hear you. I hear you. It's a sale. It's all about marketing. I get
Right.
it. I get it. You got to sell it. I get it.
So what y'all telling me is I might have to try to go against these folks in this West with a hampered Bron, because you
Okay.
talking about Joe that motherfuckers ain't never the same that year in that season with this high ankle sprain, and that AD might not even be back.
Wait, I said Michael Thomas wouldn't, but I said we are talking about LeBron.
Okay.
Mhm.
But now let me ask you
Okay.
this: Could the Lakers right now, current roster, beat San Antonio and Dallas? In y'all's opinion,
No.
Current to without AD and
current
LeBron.
roster without AD, without Bron, beat San
Maybe
Antonio
San
and Dallas.
Antonio. I don't think they'll beat the Mavericks.
And Luka by himself probably just gonna have such a damn impact on a game like that. Then
He'll have 40, 30, and 20.
I don't like this joke. I feel like when Braun leaves, you're gonna be back on your Lakers hate shit. I don't like the way that's feeling. I don't like
Why'd you
that.
let him rent space?
I don't think so, because, I mean, when Bron leave, I don't know if y'all have anybody that. You know how when the Lakers had started losing, I actually started like bigging them up more.
See, we haven't been on air, Joe, since LeBron. Like we haven't been on air without LeBron being there. So I
Yeah,
haven't had to do a Laker topic with you
I'm
without.
saying, you know how, okay, you know when the brother was running the franchise, how bad it was. I didn't
Jim
talk
Butler.
about y'all then because it's like they already. So it'll probably be that.
See that bullshit I'm talking about.
See, it's
That,
slick passive aggressive what he throwing at you right
that
now.
bullshit I'm talking
It's
about,
slick.
America.
It's slick. He like,
I
look,
don't like
you know what
America. I
this
don't
is?
like when my
I'm gonna
brother
tell you
just
what
told me.
this is. This is Dave Chappelle's skit. This is Rick James on your couch right now with the muddy feet. This is what this is.
I mean,
Right
you're
here.
right. I'm just renting space right now. I mean,
This is F your couch. This
Well,
is what this is.
tell you what you had for America in terms of the breaking news that
Well,
it hasn't gone through, but it's
it
been
hadn't went
thrown out
through.
there.
It hadn't went through. Of course, the rumor mill. You know how that go. But the Hornets have inquired about Harold, and this is per a guy from Bleacher Report, and basically the rumor is Malik Monk, Terry Rozier, Bismack Biyombo to the Lakers, Harold, KCP, McKinney, and a 23 second round pick back to Charlotte. Eh, I mean,
I
rumors are
think the
rumors.
Lakers may be giving up too much stuff.
I mean, I don't know. I think Charlotte might be giving up too much because that's 3 critical pieces on that squad. Like, what you gonna do behind Biyombo? I mean, neither one of their centers can stay healthy. Zeller can't stay healthy. Biyombo really
Yeah,
ain't a
but if
starter.
they get Harrell, they getting a double
Well,
guy.
I guess yeah. If he's gonna start at 6'7",
Like
which I don't
where
know
the
how that's
fuck
gonna
did this
work.
come from? Did the injury kind of lead to this, or
I,
Well,
I,
now
this
I
they
was
been,
in
look,
the works?
they've
I don't,
been in the market for a big man though.
I don't
Yeah.
think it's nothing. I don't think it's nothing to it. I don't think it's gotten any legs. To be honest with you,
Okay.
I really don't.
Well, America, I don't like anything I've heard in this segment. If you're a Laker hater, I bet you love this segment.
Mm.
But Laker fans and whoever, y'all go over there to Instagram, go over there to Facebook, y'all tell us what y'all think. What your reaction? Will Brun be back sooner than you think? Will AD bring his ass on back as well? Will the Lakers fall to a playoff play-in game? Excuse me, like this brother right here said. Yes, and he does work with the Biden administration. So if your STEMI is held up, y'all can get at him on Twitter, get at him on Facebook. Yes, I'm saying that because I do not like what he said tonight, America.
Sit down.
My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me across all social media platforms, like the videos, and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit StatementTeesLLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.